Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fan Show. I'm here to give a quick taste of Unknown Fate. It's a very much a sort of walking sim with a very mild combat. It's essentially stun enemies, shoot certain spot on body, they go away. There is some platforming, kind of like that kind of stuff. I actually just walked over these things earlier. But it very much is a weird, like, trippy kind of thing where it's taking like normal, like you can see over there, like those little wires instead of a light bulb are all mixed over there. Light bulbs everywhere, cords all over the place. There's giant plug creatures. I encountered Space Whale earlier, and there was these giant plug creatures that if I lit something up, they would bite it, and I could walk across. I encountered a giant spider with a light bulb for a butt. Yes, it is a giant spider that from the abdomen backwards had a light bulb as its butt. But so far, my character has no memories, really. Kind of just shows up in this world, and this giant, like, floating creature has been guiding me. And I'm intermittently broken up into these sections where I'm reliving memories, my memories, which I'm going to assume are my memories, but they are not by my view. It's like from a third-person view as a kind of helper. From what I've been able to gather, me as a child, lost my parents because of something I did, maybe left a door unlocked, something to do with a key and a monster. There was also inferring of me being very shy and bullied as a child, sort of thing. So if you know me, you know I enjoy these kind of weird, like, non-real world kind of things, but this has been most of the gameplay is running around these little worlds and beep beep with my little relic that I got here. Oh, I fell, and that's death. That's about it. Let's keep on moving. So some of the platforming off. Let's see, where can I find some more things to help me progress? It's actually the hardest the platforming has been is that. It's not like anything crazy so far or anything like that. I have to say that there's my buddy. I like his character design. The low point of this game is the voice acting is a little weird and some of the text seems weird, so I don't think this is like a natively English game. Other than that, I'm very much enjoying this game. I am not a biggest kind of walking sim fan, but I can do that kind of stuff and kind of fight. So he's up there. We're gonna actually go and see one of these memories, which is gonna be neat. And they are all, for all those curious, all these little things, all these little guys are actually tied to achievements. It's not a long game, it's maybe about 3 hours. But earlier I was in this park and I gave this person a bunny. Aw, young love. And of course there's your achievement. And that's how it kind of goes. So maybe I'm sort of also rewriting the past. I'm not sure. But I really like how the sort of backstory is told, which is these little memory fragments. You actually start with the entire fragment, and it actually gets destroyed, and you're actually tracking it down throughout the game. Or all the fragments of it. But I really do love how this world just looks weird and stuff like that. Like I saw like a giant snake made of blocks earlier. And he, ooh.
It's this place.
Yeah, this is kind of the voice acting.
This world. Now you can activate the lights again. But be careful. Your memories are fighting to resurface.
I really do like his like
Like what awaits.
his like entire character design. The arm's a little weird, but I understand.
I'm ready anyway.
My character's voice acting is kind of weird. Also, don't you hate that when you flip a switch down and the lights come on? I hate that. Some of those flashback memories you're actually in charge of. I went and talked to someone. I interacted with someone and got some backstory. And they're fairly well done and fairly impactful at times.
What?
Oh,
Where did he go? He was right here.
not the best voice acting, but whatever. So if I hold the left bumper, I can actually bring up this menu. I might be getting other stuff for later on, but for now, if I hit Y, I get this thing. I can flash, which stuns enemies, and then I shoot their tails. Or the creatures I've encountered so far, I've shot their tails. Yeah, look at all this. This looks great.
Hey,
Look at these crazy trees.
what happened? Where am I? Can't do
I wanna say
anything but go on if I want this to all be.
I want to say that it says Inspiration Nero. It's a giant pencil as well. It's been very linear so far. There have been some open areas where you kind of go and find like side memories and stuff like that. but there isn't like giant sprawling areas or anything like that. I bet I die if I go in there. So let's keep moving. But yeah, this has been very enjoyable so far. Like I said before, I'm not the biggest walking game fan, and like I said, it's not gonna feel like, I don't think it's that long. I kind of looked it up and it's about 3-4 hours maybe more if you take your time and kind of explore everything and take it all in. But then the nice part about it being linear is that they have this weird stuff like, look at this is great. They have this weird stuff that they want to show you, and since it's linear, you're having to see it. Like I saw like that giant snake thing eat a weird light ball thingy. Oh, I fell. And it was pretty interesting to watch. And getting back to where you die, it's got a pretty decent checkpoint system. There are allusions to bosses at some point. Oh, I'm not supposed to actually jump that. But the inclusion of having like the combat and the actual puzzles does break up the monotony of being just a normal kind of walking game. This would still have an allure if it was just walking, but having this extra kind of stuff is pretty great. Hey there. This is a lot more talking than are you?
Looking for me?
As soon as I saw the lights, I thought something was going on. Why did you do that?
I had to. I have to find out what's
Yeah, the voice acting is not the best, but I enjoy everything else around it.
Suffer, and you won't like it. Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
I don't care. I'm ready to suffer, but I want the truth.
You might break, and then all this would have been in vain.
All this?
I like her mask.
What do you mean? What is
It's like an upside down eyeball smile face kind of thing.
Represents a whole new part of your life. Now you're no longer a kid. You know?
Oh, okay, that makes sense because all the other memories I had have been from childhood.
One day I woke up with no memories at all.
And the sweet mask.
Right. I simply accepted my fate. I just chose to suffer in a different way. I hope you will be able to find what you're looking for.
So that'd be interesting if each kind of world is a different like phase of your life. Because this does look like, instead of the earlier when I was playing, it definitely looked like a kid who wasn't in school quite yet, and this looks like grade school, like VHS tapes and pencils and stuff like that. Like, look at all those papers over there. Yeah, this is like grade school stuff. See what kind of work we got to do over here. Man, remember in like school when you'd get those pens that would leak and you just make giant blots of ink on your papers and piss off your teachers? I mean, that's at least what I did. But anyways, this is Unknown Fate. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. I'm enjoying this so far. But if you are interested in walking sims kind of stuff and want something a little different, I would highly suggest this. Even if you're not into walking sims and you think they're a little boring, this might actually kind of catch your attention, just for the reasons I've stated. That it is different. It is got the combat elements I wasn't able to really show off. I have no idea where that went. Oh, it went up here, and all that kind of stuff. I really do feel that the weird world, or the strange world, the flashback moments, and like being able to actually just shoot stuff and interact with puzzles is a huge plus for this kind of game. Let's go up here and see what's up. I wish I could have shown you combat, but again, it's literally stun enemy. They fall to their knees and you shoot a point. And I don't know if that'll change for other enemies, but that's kind of how they first introduced it. I'm gonna lower the pencils. Oh, did we like the bat signal back there? But I can't say enough that I'm not usually a walking simulator person, but this has my attention. But once again, I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Unknown Fate. I'm enjoying it. Thank you very much for watching. Check out our videos. It helps us out a lot if you like, comment, subscribe, and share our videos. I'll actually try to get back to any comments that you leave. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Bye.